Rain off the Gulf, setting quite the scene for us at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, a fun matchup in store between the visiting team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Tampa. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They send a tight end in motion. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cowboy
80. From the 29. Catch made by Chase Brown. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. Off play action. It's McCarthy. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 60, at the 60.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Oilers about set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 13-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
20. Regular. Hey, alert, Kings. Alert. What's up?
Coming out throwing is Baker. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. 180. What's up?
Go with Dowdle on the run. Finds room to the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Dowdle. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. 180. Pistol. Run. Hey, alert. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Up, Justin. Set. Rip. 180. Point it right. Regular. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Oilers are going to have it after his 2nd interception. interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Give on second, it's Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
McCarthy throwing on third down. This throw is caught. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McPherson's kick is good, and they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This our last play of the quarter. Here's the first carry from McQuint Allen. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Right back to Allen. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Real.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Brought in right side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
180. Kings. Hey, alert. Regular. What's up?
1st down throw here. Mayfield escapes the pocket. Now he's taking a deep shot right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Run. 20.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Players running back Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Run. 180. Hey, alert 33. Alert. Up. Stop.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. Got his man. It's Auden. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds a Bucca. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. 180.
Baker throwing again. Flushed out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was so... an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Six. Hey, 180!
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Danny Gray to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Oilers need some big yards in a hurry. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Brown to start the drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Short yardage run here for Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
One last play before the break. Sending a receiver left. Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. That's hot.
Baker now off the play fake. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
King. Real. 180. Alert, 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 alert. That's hot.
From the gun, Mayfield. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Oilers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. McCarthy operating from the pistol. It is caught left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 70,
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Brown on the inside give. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Brown, and he's in for the touchdown. The Oilers push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers make it a 10-point ball game. Pearson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right. Good. Right, right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey, alert 33. Set. 180. Alert, 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 alert.
Baker now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Oilers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. I said that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Up, Johnson. Done.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
20. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Start.
from the 17. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Dead. 180. Run. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they pick him off again. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Catch made left side by Abuka. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
And the Buccaneers, first down.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10.
20. Buccaneers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick
That
off
lead
for the
trimmed
Buccaneers.
just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. He's got a man left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Ready. Go.
A run with Brown. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. Yeah.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Yards on the play.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. McCarthy throwing on fourth down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Has room down the left sideline. The 30. The 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Now it's 40. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Mayfield now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Real.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. He's inside the 10. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Oilers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
60 Bison.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Past the 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Allen on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it works.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Oilers, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.